Have you ever wondered about the state of military rulership in Africa? Well, today, we dive into this complex and dynamic landscape. From the sandy dunes of West Africa to the lush landscapes of Central and East Africa, numerous nations grapple with the intricacies of military rule. Let's embark on this journey starting from West Africa. West Africa has seen a significant share of military takeovers. In Mali, Colonel Assimi Goïta took the reins in August 2020, following a series of coups, promising elections in February 2024. Yet the feasibility of these elections remains in question. Meanwhile, in Burkina Faso, military officers staged two coups in 2022, installing Captain Ibrahim Traoré in power. The transition to civilian rule is still uncertain. Guinea, under Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya since September 2021, vowed to return power to civilians by late 2024. However, delays and human rights concerns cast a shadow over this pledge. Finally, in Niger, soldiers overthrew President Mohamed Bazoum in July 2023, with General Mahamadou Issoufou at the helm. But a clear roadmap for civilian rule is yet to be outlined. The future of these nations hangs in the balance as their military leaders navigate the transition to civilian rule. Moving on to Central and East Africa, the story of military rule continues. In Chad, General Mohamed Idriss Déby took power in April 2021, following the death of his father, President Idriss Déby, in battle. Despite initial promises of an 18-month transition, the timeline has been extended, raising eyebrows about the democratic legitimacy of his rule. Over in East Africa, we find Sudan. Here, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan led a coup in October 2021, dissolving the transitional government that emerged after Omar al-Bashir was ousted. A power-sharing agreement with civilians is currently in place, but it's a fragile arrangement, and tensions continue to simmer beneath the surface. These cases illustrate the intricate dance between military intervention and the quest for democratic governance in Central and East Africa. The leaders in Chad and Sudan have made promises for civilian rule, but the ongoing tensions and the extensions of military rule raise concerns about the future of democracy in these nations. As in West Africa, the future of these nations is uncertain as they navigate the complexities of military rule. The African landscape of military rulership is indeed complex and dynamic. We've journeyed through West, Central, and East Africa, identifying the key figures and challenges in Mali, Burkina Faso, Guinea, Niger, Chad, and Sudan. In each nation we see a common thread: military rule born from coups, promises of civilian transitions, yet lingering uncertainties. From Colonel Assimi Goïta in Mali to General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan in Sudan, the path to democratic governance remains shrouded in questions. As we continue to watch these nations, we hope for a peaceful transition to civilian rule that upholds the rights and freedoms of their citizens.